Now, what is a number line? This is called a number line. Most of you must be knowing it by now, what a number line is. So on the number line, we have these numbers. This is 0. These are all positive numbers and these are negative numbers. So the numbers which lie on a number line, 0, positive and negative, are known as integers. So these are positive integers, these are negative integers. 0 is neither positive nor negative, that much you have to remember. So let's move ahead. Okay, I would like you to maintain a book and a pen when you look at these videos so that you can practice some with me or even note down certain important things. Wherever I see note, write it on the first page of the chapter that we are doing, just for notes. Maybe there may be that. So let's get to it. Now the integers on the right side of the number line are greater than those on the left. What do I mean by that? Let us choose two numbers. Okay, let us choose 1 and 5. This is on the left side, this is on the right side. Which is greater? 5 is greater. Then this is the normal numbers. We all know that 10 is greater than 5 or 7 is greater than 3. When we look at all of them together, now let us choose two numbers. I'm going to take this integer, negative 5 and positive 4. This is on the left, this is on the right. The integers on the right side of a number line are greater than those on the left. So this is greater. I hope you don't have any confusion with this sign. I hope you don't have any confusion with this sign, greater sign and less than sign, whatever. See, in the primary school, we were taught that this is the mouth of the crocodile. The crocodile always opens its mouth to eat the larger piece or the larger number in this case. So in 95 and 100, the crocodile is opening its mouth towards 100 and here it is opening towards 73. That is how we will remember. Okay, I would like you to maintain a book and a pen when you look at these videos so that you can practice some with me or even note down certain important things. Wherever I see note, write it on the first page of the chapter that we are doing. So let's get to it. Now the integers on the right side of the number line are greater than those on the left. What do I mean by that? Let us choose two numbers. Okay, let us choose 1 and 5. This is on the left side, this is on the right side. Which is greater? 5 is greater. Then this is the normal numbers. We all know that 10 is greater than 5 or 7 is greater than 3. When we look at all of them together, now let us choose two numbers. I'm going to take this integer, negative 5 and positive 4. This is on the left, this is on the right. The integers on the right side of a number line are greater than those on the left. So this is greater. I hope you don't have any confusion with this sign, greater sign and less than sign, whatever. See, in the primary school, we were taught that this is the mouth of the crocodile. The crocodile always opens its mouth to eat the larger piece or the larger number in this case. So in 95 and 100, the crocodile is opening its mouth towards 100 and here it is opening towards 73. That is how we will remember. Now we have to jump to this, making comparison as to what is greater. 6 is greater or negative 3 integer is greater. What is on the right is always greater than what is on the left. Again and again I'm repeating the same thing. Okay. So positive 6 and negative 3. Let us mark them. Positive 6 is here. Negative 3 is here. Right side. This is on the left. So which is larger? The positive is always larger. So one conclusion we can come to is the positive integers are always larger than the negative integers. So very clear. So if there is one positive and one negative, straight away positive is the larger. When we come across this, negative 4, negative 3. Okay, negative 4 is here, negative 3 is here. This is on the left, this is on the right. Which is greater? Negative 3 is greater. So here we know this, negative 3 is greater. In the first one, the positive integer is always greater. Third one, negative 4 and 2. Negative 4 is here and 2 is here. 2 is greater than negative 4. The fourth one, negative 6, negative 1. Negative 6, negative 1. Which is on the right side? This is on the right, this is on the left. Greater. So negative 1 is greater than negative 6. Negative 1 and negative 5. Let's mark them. Negative 1 is here and negative 5 is here. Okay, negative 1 and negative 5. Negative 1 is the greater one. Negative 5, negative 7. What is negative 5 and negative 7? Negative 5 is on the right side. That is the greater one. The last one is negative 4 and 0. Where is negative 4? It's here. 0 is here. 0 is on the right side, so it is greater than negative 4. Next, we are going to arrange the integers in an ascending order or descending order with the help of a number line. I hope you all know what is ascending order. Ascending means smallest to largest or greatest, and descending means the greatest to the smallest integers. Like how we have been doing with normal digits in the previous standards, this is with integers. Okay, so let's begin. How do we start? So this is these are the integers that we have to arrange over here. Okay, I've already placed this over here. So the smallest will come here because this is ascending order. Largest will come here, and we are going to arrange them in an order. So what I'll do is, let me plot these points first on the number line. All these ones first we will plot. Okay, negative 2, negative 2 is here. Negative 2, negative 5, positive 4, negative 1, positive 1, negative 7 and 0. Okay, so now what is to the leftmost will obviously come first because that is the smallest. So let me arrange. So negative 7, negative 5, negative 2, negative 1, 0, positive 1 and positive 4. Similarly, now we'll arrange these integers in the descending order. These are the integers that we have to arrange. Okay, these ones. So first I'm going to plot these points on the number line. Then the greatest one, what is on the right, will be the greatest. What is on the left will be the smallest. We will arrange them in descending order. Biggest will come here, largest will come here, smallest will come here. The remaining will come in between. So let us first do the plotting. Negative 3, it's here. 0, positive 3, positive 4, positive 1, negative 2, negative 1. Okay, so now how are we going to arrange? This is going to be the largest, this is the smallest. So let us just arrange all these quickly. 4 is greater than 3, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. That's it about arranging them in the ascending and the descending order. The next one is we are going to do the comparison. These questions regularly come when you have just begun with the integers. This is very simple now because we know that the negative is smaller than the positive. I'll give you one quick hint. You'll finish this in no time. I have given, okay, note this down by the way in your notes section. Positive integers are always greater than the negative integers. So whichever is the negative integer, suppose if I have given 100, negative 100 and positive 3, positive 3 is the greater one because negative is always going to be smaller than the positive. So positive is always greater than negative. Let us begin and finish this in a second. All the positives are going to be greater. So all these sums that I've given, there is one positive and one negative in all of these. All the positives are greater. So quickly finish this. Positive 8 is greater than negative 3. Positive 7 is greater. Which are the positive numbers? Quickly. 1 is positive, 1 is negative. The positive is greater. 0 is greater than the negative 1. Positive is the greater one. See, I'm opening the crocodile's mouth towards the positive number everywhere. Positive. Positive. 0 is greater than any negative number. Done. So if you have these integers where one is negative and one is positive, the positive one is always greater than the negative one. I want you to try this on your own. Come on. You can just pause the video for 2 minutes, finish this and then check it with my answers. Okay. Positive, greater, if you'll Okay. Now, if both the integers are positive in the next part, if both are positive, it's a no-brainer actually. These are like the regular numbers. So straight away, the bigger number is the bigger integer. 4 is greater. Next one, 15 and 30. Both are positive, mind you. Always the greater number is the greater integer. Plus 15 and plus 10. Done. Now, if both the integers are negative, here the opposite thing plays. I'll just show you one with an example. Obviously, you must have come to know by now what I'm trying to say. Negative 7 and negative 5. Now, don't look at the sign. Just look at them as numbers. This is 7 and this is 5. Ideally, 7 is greater. But when both are negative, then what happens? Look at here. Negative 7, negative 5, which is on the right side, it's always greater. So negative 5 is greater than negative 7. So you're understanding what I'm saying? If both are negative, what are you going to do? A number which is greater, usually the greater number becomes the smaller one when both are negative. So in this case, minus 5 is greater than minus 7, and negative 8 and negative 3 is greater than negative 8. Just if you haven't understood, just to rewind a little bit and try to follow what I'm saying. Now, both the integers are negative, so let us do this one. Minus 70 minus 40. Minus 40 is the greater one. Minus 19 minus 20. 19 is the greater one because both have the negative signs. Remember that. Minus 1000 and minus 7. Minus 7 is greater than minus 1000. Minus 33 minus 93. Minus 33 is greater than minus 93. Come on, try this on your own. Quickly note this down first. Pause the video, note this down. And then I've given, I think, a mix of everything. Yes. Okay, let's start. When both are negative, I'm starting with this one, by the way. Both are negative, so this is the greater one. 19 is greater than 43. Positive and negative, no brainer. The positive is always greater than the negative. If both are negative, the smaller number is the greater one. Both are positive, 4 is greater. Both are negative, minus 6 is greater. 0 is greater. Minus 37 is greater. 63 is greater. Now we come to an interesting part. This is addition of integers with the help of a number line. So the number line will be given to you. You have to follow these steps. Now, in addition of integers and subtraction of integers, I'm going to give you certain rules. Maybe your school or your teachers have done it in a different manner, you see, but over here you can understand what this is all about. Always remember, so firstly, what is addition of integers? You have to be very careful. Two integers will be given to you probably in brackets. Okay, they both have to be in the brackets. They will be with a number, like it can be a plus sign or a minus sign, anything. But there has to be a plus sign in between both these integers. Whether both are negative, positive, that doesn't matter. There has to be a plus sign everywhere in between. Only then these are the steps that you're going to use to show addition of integers on a number line. Very first step is start from 0. That means you have to put your point on 0 on the number line. Look at this number line that I've given here. First, you have to start from 0. You have to place your pencil point or your pen, whatever you're using, on 0. If the integer is positive, move towards right. If the integer is negative, move left. What does that mean? The very first one we are going to start with, both are positive. If the integer is positive, move towards right. I'm going to start from 0. From 0 up to 5 plus 3. Positive 3. Now it is. So again, move right. 3. 1, 2, 3. My answer is going to be positive 8. Next one. Negative 6, positive 4. Okay, negative 6. Begin from 0 always. Negative 6. When it is negative, we will move to the left. 6. Negative 6. Jump. Show this arrow also so that the teacher knows that what are you doing. Negative 6. Then it is positive 4. Now we have to move towards the right because it's positive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer is negative 2. I hope you're understanding, but we are going to do enough sums for practice so you get complete understanding of what I'm trying to say. The next one is Positive we move to the right, negative we move to the left, provided there is a plus sign in between over here. There has to be a plus sign over here. Okay, positive move to the right, negative move to the left. Come on, let's do it. Positive 9 and negative 3. Positive 9. Straight jump to positive 9. Right. Negative 3. 1, 2, 3. The answer is positive 6. The next one is negative 6, negative 2. So both the times we are going to jump to the left because both are negative. But we will always begin from 0. This one again. Negative 6, negative 2. From here, negative 6. Jump to the left because it is the negative. Negative 2. 1, 2. Negative 8 is the answer. Next one, little quickly now. 0. Okay, for 0 we are already at 0. And minus 8. Straight, because it is negative, minus 8. The answer is minus 8 only. Next one, number 6. Negative 1 plus negative 5. Okay, both are negative. I'm going to jump to the left twice from 0. Negative 1, negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Answer is negative 6. Sorry. Now, how are you going to show it to the teacher on your paper or whatever test that you are giving? So over here, I'm just highlighting. So I'll show you how you have to show it in the paper, how to do it on the number line. We're doing the 7th one now. Negative 4 and positive 7. Negative 4. I'm sorry, negative 2 and positive 7. So from here, negative 2. I'm going here. Left side I jump. So I'm going to put the arrow in the direction in which we are moving. Then positive 7. Okay, from minus 2 we're going 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Positive 5 is the answer. And of course I'm going to show the arrow also. That we move towards the right for positive 7. Okay, next one is, I'll erase this so that there's no confusion. I hope you have noted all this down. Number 8 we are doing positive 2 plus negative 1. Positive 2. Jump from 0 to positive 2. Negative 1. Move 1 place behind. Answer is positive 1. The last two sums are left now. Positive 7, negative 10. From 0, jump to positive 7. Oh my god, this ink that I'm using. Okay, from 0 to positive 7, we jump here first. And negative 10. Oh, so we have to jump 10 numbers behind now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Negative 3 is the answer. The last one, negative 3 and positive 6. From 0, I'll go to negative 3. This looks weird. Wait. Okay, what is a negative 3? From here, I'll go to negative 3. Okay. Positive 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is positive 3 is the answer. That's it. I hope you've understood what I'm doing. Otherwise, please rewind this and watch it for another time. I want you to try this. Pause the video. This is your test. Just try these. I know you'll have to sit and draw a number line, but then that is how you have to practice. Okay, let me do this for you now. positive 4, positive 3. 1, 2, 3, 7. I will just write the answers. I'm not marking on the number line. What do you want me to? Whatever. The next one is negative 6 and plus 1. So from here I'm going to come to negative 6, b plus 1, right side, minus 5 is the answer, negative 5. Next one is negative 3 and positive 11 from 0. Negative 3, positive 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, positive 8 is my answer. The last one, negative 8, negative 1. From 0, negative 8. And negative 1. Again negative, so oops, another jump over here. Negative 9 is the integer. I hope this is clear. You can practice these sums over and over to get the complete gist of addition of integers on a number line. The next I'm going to move to subtraction of integers on a number line. Now this is very different from what we did for addition. So again, note these steps and revise it before your test. Otherwise you're likely to forget it if you don't revise enough. Make a note of these steps on the first page of this chapter if at all you are doing it in a notebook. Negative is going to be a little tricky. Now again, I'm telling you, your school teacher may have taught you in a different manner. Check it with her or him whether it is okay to do it this way. Subtraction of integers on a number line. Now what does that mean? That when two integers are given, there has to be a subtraction sign in between these. Over here there will be like a positive integer, negative integer, mix, anything can come, but there has to be a subtraction sign in between for you to use this way, subtraction of integers on a number line. First is step 1, plot both the integers. Okay, plot them means what? I'm just going to mark them with one different color. Which are the two integers? Positive 6 and negative 3. Okay, positive 6 is where here. I'm just marking them. Okay, positive 6 and negative 3. These are my two integers. Jump from the second integer to the first and count steps. What does that even mean? Jump from the second integer means, you know what? See, these are the two integers. When I say second integer means what is given here? Second integer. The integer that is to be subtracted. Okay. From here, we have to jump to the first integer. That means from here, minus 3 is here, negative 3. Jump from here to here. How many steps you are taking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps I have taken. So I'm going to write 9 here. Now whether it is positive or negative, look at the third step. If you are moving to your right, put a minus sign. No, sorry. If you are moving to your left, put a minus sign. If you are moving to the right, put a plus sign. Now what does that mean? Again, I'm coming to the first point. Plot both the integers. Which two integers you're supposed to plot? Anything. Okay, plot this first, that first, doesn't matter. But these two have to be here, marked over here. Positive 6 and negative 3. Positive 6, negative 3. From here, you have to jump to this. Like from 3 we start jumping. From here we start jumping because that is given second. How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Did we move towards the right or we move towards the left? We move towards the right. So when we are moving to the left, put a minus sign. If you're moving to the right, put a plus sign. In this case, we move to the right, so it's going to be positive 9. A little confusing, right? Let me do some more so that it becomes more clear. Okay, in the next one, first let us do the plotting part. Negative 3 and positive 7. Okay, so negative 3, where is negative 3? Okay, it's your negative 3, positive 7. These two things we will plot and keep. Use a second integer. 7, positive 7 second integer. From here we are going to move towards the one which is marked. Now we are moving to the left. That means it's going to be a negative 1. And how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 and we are moving here, so negative 10. Next one, plot the 2 points once again. Positive 8, positive 3. Okay, where is positive 8 is here, positive 3 is here. From where are we going to start marking or jumping or whatever? From the second integer, positive 3. Okay, from positive 3 we have to move to the next marked integer. We are moving to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps we took. Plus 5 will be your answer. Last one. Negative 6, negative 2. Mark both of them. Negative 6 is here, negative 2 is here. Make these markings over here. Now the second integer is negative 2. It is over here. From negative 2 we have to jump to negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 and we are moving to the left. So negative 4 will be the answer. Now you'll say, how are we supposed to show this? Let us see. You can just show these two plotted points. In the first case, we have plotted them. Then write down the number of steps that we took to move from one to the other. From here to here, how many steps did we take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps. So write 9 steps here. And did we move from this integer, from negative integer, we move to positive this, because this is what we have to start with always, from the second one, from whatever is to be subtracted. So negative integer is here and we move towards the right, so we just plus 9. I hope that is clear. I want you to try these on your own. Quickly try these. I'll show you the answers to it. Okay. You want me to show it along with the plotting, or you've got it now? Okay, anyway, I'll show it to you. Negative 3, positive, negative 7 is here. Positive 3 is here. Where am I going to start from? The second integer, I'm going to start my jumping. I'm going to move towards negative 7, the other marked number. How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps. Negative 10. You can write it like this, or you can just follow what your teacher is asking you to do in negative 10 is the answer. Next one, plotting of points. Positive 8, positive 5. Where is it? Positive 8 and positive 5. Okay, it's here. Positive 8 and positive 5. From 5 we start jumping. Just a minute. Positive 8 and positive 5. From 5 I will do the jumping. 1, 2, 3. 3 towards the right. So positive 3 is the answer. The last one. Oh, negative 1 and negative 1. Interesting. So what are we going to do? Plotted of negative 1. The other one is also negative 1. So what are we doing? We have taken no steps. Not here, not there, nothing. So the answer is 0. 0 steps we took. The final answer is 0. Last one is negative 2 and negative 6. Okay, whereas negative 2 is here and negative 6 is here. From negative 6 we start. From negative 6. This is from where we start jumping to the other marked number. From negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. 4 steps to the right. So it is positive 4. Okay, I want to do a quick revision of whatever we did so far, right from the beginning. I'm not going to get into deep explanation again. So just see, putting the greater or the smaller sign. In the first case, both are negative, so the smaller number is the larger one. Plus 8 minus 8. Which is greater? The positive is always greater than the negative. Solve with the help of a number line. Okay. Arrange in the ascending order. Ascending means first plot all this. Ascending means from smallest to biggest. Come on quickly. -2, I'm marking everything now. -2, -3, 7, +7, 0, my -1 and -4, -4 and -1. Oh my god, all these numbers are like. So the smallest is -4 and the greatest or the largest is the 7. So how are we going to write that? -4 is smaller than -3, -2, -1, 0, 7. Next one. Arrange in descending order means largest to the smallest. I'm going to use the same number line. You may have to draw a separate one. Okay, -8. Oh, sorry, -8. -8, +3, +1, +3, +1, -2 and -5, -2 and -5. Now because it's descending, this is the greatest. So this one is first, second, third, fourth, and then fifth. +3. Oh, I didn't leave space over here. +3. Mind the signs. Huh? Look at how I've written the sign. For ascending, this is because this is the smallest, the larger one. It opens towards the large. Now this is the largest because we're writing descending. The largest number will come first. So this is how the signs will look. +3, 1, negative. That's it. Okay, this is solved with the help of an okay, this is to solve with the number line, addition and subtraction. Remember the jumping part? I'm going to use the same number line for it. The first one. Now first we're doing addition. So what are the 3 steps? Revise your steps very well. Begin from 0. If it is negative, move to the left. If it is positive, move to the right. Okay, I'm going to begin from 0. Sorry, 0, 0. First is one. -3, -5. Negative is left. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -8 is the final answer. Next one, this is subtraction of integers. Next one is subtraction of integers. All the steps will change. For subtraction, what do? We mark the 2 integers. So -2 and +8. I'm going to mark them. -2 is where, and +8 is here. From the second integer, go to the first integer. From the second means +8, we have to move towards -2. Let us count the number of steps. Because we are moving left, I'm already writing a minus sign over here. Minus sign is to move towards the left. How many steps will we take? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -10 is the answer. Next one is again addition. In addition, what do? Begin from 0. Begin from 0, okay? +8, +3. Both the times I'm going to jump to the right. From 0 to +8 and +3. 1, sorry, oh, this is not jumping properly. Wait. +8. From 0 to +8. +3. 1, 2, 3. We don't even have this number. Okay. +11. The last one, -1, -6, but it is subtraction of integers, guys. In subtraction of integers, what do? Plot both the points. -1, -6. -6. What am I doing? -1 is here, -6 is here. It is subtraction from the second digit. From the second digit, we do the counting towards the first digit. The second digit is here. I'm going to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps moving to the right. So it's going to be +5. That's it. This is addition and subtraction using a number line. So I think I've covered everything that is there to integers with the help of a number line. I'm going to do more of integers in the coming videos. If you have liked this, please subscribe and see you soon in the next video.